Hey everybody, it's the old boy, the Tice Man here. Oh, Steve over there. And last night was a one heck of a football game. We got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Minnesota Vikings, and victory for the Eagles here, 34-28. That was a very good, tough victory for the Philadelphia Eagles, who are now 2-0, and the Minnesota Vikings fall to 0-2, which doesn't look too good for the Minnesota Vikings. But what a way to start off week 2 with the Philadelphia Eagles having a tremendous game. The game was basically a defensive game, tough, hard-nosed football. Swift looked amazing out there for the Philadelphia Eagles, running the ball for them. There was a couple good pass plays, but this definitely was a defensive effort by the Philadelphia Eagles, who were getting turnovers. There were turnovers in this game. You could say that this was one of those games where the turnovers were going to change the outcome of the game. Of course, Minnesota was trying to come back at the end of the game. However, the last play of the game, which was the onside kick, which was which even the commentary were like, "What's going on here?" Didn't look like it was going to work. You had an idea that onside kick was not going to work, and it's become to the point where they know when the onside kick is coming. So what you do is you get the best hands out there for if you're going to receive to get that football immediately. Because believe it or not, the goal is to get the football and then run that clock down. So, and at the end of the game, was 7 seconds to go, a Hail Mary pass from Kirk Cousins all the way up, and everyone jumped for it, and the ball went boop. But there was a lot of things that wasn't going well for Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings. A lot of drop balls, a lot of overthrows in this game. But what a way to start week 2 with a phenomenal game. A game that I watched all the way through. And because I know that sometimes, including with Thursday night games, sometimes they will be, not the best. Historically for me, I get through the third quarter, about the third quarter, I just want to turn it off. But hey, last night, it made me stick around. So, but it seems like they have improved over the years, and let's just say I've stayed away from watching Thursday night football games, because the last ones I was watching about 2 years ago. Ever since I see a Thursday night game, that's the Thursday night game. I'll see what the score is in the morning, and then I rest up. That's because the games when I used to watch them, and this, like I said, this was a couple years ago, so they weren't as entertaining to me as last night's game. So last night's game was very entertaining. Last night's game kept me engaged. That's what I wanted to do. There was some, of course, I got to watch it on TV because apparently, thanks to good old Amazon, I could watch it because I'm an Amazon Prime member, so I could watch the football game. But there's some commercials that are like, huh? What? Anyway, like the Tostitos commercial. I can make a video about that, but the game ain't until the party's not until next week. But anyway, so week 2, we started off with the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings, with the Eagles on top, 34 At the 28, Swift had come on. I know he did well, and he looks like to be a really good, decent back for the Philadelphia Eagles for now. His running style was good. He had that. As the commentator said, he looked like when the play wasn't. This is how you can tell he's a good back. When the play looked like it wasn't going anywhere, he took his time. He didn't rush it. He didn't try to force anything. This guy's got it, and he will be a good running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. They just need to give him the ball and let him go. And that's what they did. And he was there throughout the game. He helped them win the game. The push in touchdowns, I know the commentators were a little worried about that too, but they were good. Hurt looked good out there. So, Philadelphia Eagles are 2-0. Minnesota Vikings are 0-2. Doesn't look too good for those Vikings. And the schedule's going to get tougher as the weeks go on for both of these teams. We'll see how this goes. But start of week 2 is a great start. Am I right, Steve? Yeah, Steve likes this. Really? He's enjoying football. Will you throw the football already, Steve? He just got the football in his hand, ready to throw. Well, them are my thoughts on the game last night. Well, phenomenal game. Like I said, the turnovers were keys to the game, and turnovers favored the victory for the Philadelphia Eagles. I do believe they had and defense. Some of them were defensive plays and taking the ball away from the Minnesota Vikings. So, but turnovers was the name of the game. The running the ball was the name of the game. I know it's not the fanciest game you're gonna see. Okay. I know we like to see big passes, touchdowns, dancing in his end zone. Yeah. But that smash mouth running the ball down the field. It works. The last night showed it. So like I said, these are my thoughts on the game. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.